What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here bringing you a Series 10 Nuzlocke video. I'm sure some of you are very confused by this and saying, hey, wait a second, I've never heard of a Series 10 Nuzlocke. And you're right, I just kind of made it up. So let's talk a little bit about it and like how it works. And basically it is very similar to a traditional Nuzlocke, but let's look at the rules and dive a little bit deeper into it. So the way it works is I'm allowed 30 Pokemon that I have fully EV trained. That's it. And the objective is, since it's the start of the month and we are currently in Great Ball 9, I win if I reach Master Ball. And obviously I lose if all 30 of my Pokemon get knocked out. So any knockout, they're gone. And finally, the last rule of no swaps, only replacement. So a little bit about what that means, right, is what I'm saying is anytime a Pokemon gets knocked out, it has to be replaced. And so we can only make changes as Pokemon get knocked out. We can't swap a Pokemon on our team with something that's currently in the box to say, hey, this is a better fit. So now that we've talked a little bit about the rules, let's look at the 30 Pokemon that we have for this challenge. So if you notice, the top two are already pre-built teams. The top row is my Calyrex Zoopal's team, my Zacian Zoopal's team, which was recently featured on Cloverbell's channel. Would highly recommend checking that out for a little bit of a deeper dive about that. We also do have my Calyrex Shadow team. This is a team that I love very, very dearly, and the objective is to kind of save these two teams for the end. The other thing of worth noting is what are the restricteds we're working with. I do have Xerneas and Kyogre, as well as Groudon, Calyrex Ice Rider, Ho-Oh, and Palkia, just with the idea that, hey, I want some general good support overall, and like I do want a wide variety of restricteds. Other than that, we do have a pretty standard version of my Ho-Oh team. I did make a swap of Aegislash for Regidrago because I felt like the ability to have faster power was more important. And then on the Palkia team, similarly, I swapped out Blacephalon and Whimsicott for Urshifu Rapid Strike as well as Cinderace, just because I felt like they are two very good options overall to have. I also did bring Tornadus and Torkoal as a result of completely scrapping the Solgaleo team because I felt like it was just overall very weak. And this is something I did want to do live, but unfortunately you do have to wait 24 hours for that, so that's no big deal. So yeah, I will show every match and quickly talk about any team changes that I make as we do it. And yeah, let's just kind of hop right into the first game. But before we do that, quick plug for my podcast. We did just recently do our most recent episode, so we'll be up above. Make sure to check that out. And then yeah, let's just kind of hop right into our first ladder game. All right, starting things off, we are using pretty much the mirror of my Ho-Oh team from my 5 rental teams video. Check it out above if you haven't. The only difference is we have swapped out Aegislash for Regidrago, and the reason for that is I just feel like Regidrago is a much better option. We also did play a couple games because I wasn't originally planning on doing this series, but I thought, like, you know what, why not? So yeah, sorry for the premature ranking, but I still think this challenge is difficult because of the fact that you can't just get a bunch of Pokemon getting knocked out, right? Like, winning isn't enough. It's how much do you win and how much do these Pokemon that you bring really matter. Also, apologies for the noise. There is a storm going on outside, so I can't really control that. So looking at our first battle, and it's a Lugia team. Okay, so this is nice. They don't have a good answer for Regidrago, right? Regidrago Raichu is a very good position overall. I like Ho-Oh and then Gastrodon, right? Hitmontop isn't going to like Lugia, neither is Amoonguss. We will outspeed their Incineroar with our Raichu, so we do have that, and we do pressure their Corviknight. So hopefully we can get an easy win. I think starting out with that and taking as few casualties as possible will really help us in the long run. But yeah, obviously I've never tried this challenge before. I just made it up, so we'll see how the rules kind of work out. I don't expect to get back to Master Ball in all honesty. I think the ability to the lack of replacement, which is a thing replacement, the ability to swap stuff I think is going to be really hard because you potentially are going to be in situations where you want a team that, like, for example, has a different restricted, but you can't really do that. And I think I might have brought too many restricteds. I have 8, right? So that also makes things really tricky. And so we are guaranteed to keep at most Amoonguss and Hitmontop, and I think both of those are really important. And if we end up in that position, we can kind of swap to like Stack Attacka and really use that. So, but let's see. I really do feel confident about Regidrago next to a Raichu, as we will see Lugia with Hydration. Okay, so this is really great because of the fact that we pressure Dragon Energy, and we have a Fake Out with Raichu to break the Marvel Scale. So we can go for a huge Dragon Energy as well as a big Fake Out onto the Lugia. The fear, though, is if Lugia protects. Yeah, if Lugia protects, we are in bad shape. But other than that, like, we should be good. Incineroar doesn't really have a free switch-in, and even if it does, we do have Gastrodon. So this is a good position. Like I said, if we get the Fake Out onto Lugia to break the scale first, that would also be a very good start. And what if they're Scarf Hydration, though? That would be really bad. But okay, so we are going to see a swap. We do see a swap with Hydration into Incineroar. I think that is going to be fine. We do obviously risk, if Lugia protects, that's really sort of dicey. We do see no, okay, so we see no protect with the Lugia. Keyberry, cool. We will fire off a huge Dragon Energy, which I really wanted that to do more. I'm gonna just go for do I want to just double? I'm gonna go for it, right? Because you have to make a choice. We will see the Fake Out come into Regidrago. That did a little bit more than I would have liked, but we will connect with this Volt Switch. If we pick up the Knockout, which we don't, God, that would have been so great. We do get a critical hit, though. Obviously very nice. What? We bring out... I'm going to actually bring out Ho-Oh. Only just because of the fact that I think Ho-Oh pressures more, and I want to keep Gastrodon alive, because it will be faster in case Lugia goes for something like, as we see, a Recover. So this is still fine, right? Because of the fact that we still have a big Dragon Energy. We can go for it again, and we can just, at this point, go for a Sacred Fire into Lugia. Or we could go into Incineroar. Incineroar can't protect. I'm going to Brave Bird into the Incin slot because of the fact that it cannot protect. We will see no swap. So this is hopefully going to be a knockout onto Incineroar with... Oh, wow. Oh, we crit the Incineroar. So that's really great, especially if we outspeed Lugia. Unfortunately, they are faster. But that should be fine. We are just putting on constant pressure with Ho-Oh. As we will... We do double crit, but I mean, hey, the name of the game is to pick up knockouts. So I'm not complaining about that. We will see a swap in into Hydration. So I'm going to just go for Dragon Energy once again, as well as a Brave Bird here in the event that for some reason it could, like if it is Scarf, which it is. Regidrago, please live. All right, we take our first hit of the event. We will see a Recover on Lugia. Hydration is at -2. So what? How do we want to do this? It's good damage, but it is faster. We do have Raichu for... This is hard. We do have Raichu, which obviously threatens big damage into Lugia. That is now a -2 Hydration, so we do have Fake Out here, as well as a Brave Bird onto there. I do want to just try to pick up another knockout. Like this is bad. It's still doable. I think losing Regidrago this early really is unfortunate. We are going to see a swap from Hydration into Landorus. Definitely not ideal, but we do have Gastrodon. So Gastrodon is a very good match into the Landorus. So we will at least connect with a Fake Out there. I would have liked to have gone for a Sacred Fire for a burn. Let's Volt Switch here and go for a Protect on Ho-Oh. If they protect Lugia though, that's really bad. No, because we have Air Balloon. We might. Oh, this is really tricky. Okay, so they're not protecting because we know that Ho-Oh is slower. We get the Volt Switch off, which is great. That'll keep Lugia outside of range of being fully recovered. We can bring out the Slug. The Slug just threatens big damage onto Landorus as well as Ho-Oh. I mean, not onto Ho-Oh, onto Hydration. We will see the recover, that's fine. Lugia can recover all day. We can potentially just get it into an endgame scenario and try and timer stall, as we do see the U-turn come out. This is tricky. This is... because Hydration has to come in. We can make an aggressive read. I'm going to protect Gastro. Sacred Fire is not very effective. I'm going to Brave Bird here. Because if we can get that KO, we can swap Ho-Oh into Raichu. And then put stuff to sleep. We can try and use Yawn effectively. We do have leftovers on Gastro. Gastro is such a tank. We will... okay, so we do get the Protect. We are going to see probably a Dark Pulse into Gastro. Okay, huge for us. That is scary. Calm Mind on Lugia is super, 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 super scary. But it only... okay, so we've seen Calm Mind recover. Okay, great. We get the KO there. Raichu... no, what we... okay, so what we do now is... we yawn Lugia. We yawn Lugia. Switch into Raichu? This is hard. Because we need... do we need Ho-Oh? I feel like I just want to keep Ho-Oh because I think Ho-Oh is better for the start. This is so stressful because I'm like, I can't afford to lose stuff. Let's yawn into Lugia and make the swap into Raichu, which will be great. Yeah, if we get this off, we have Fake Out pressure with Raichu. So what we can do is we Fake Out the Lugia to have it guaranteed fall asleep, and then we can Scald into the Landorus. That's assuming, of course, that Lugia lives. Oh, this is so... this is a nerve-wracking challenge. We will see an Aeroblast. Slug. Oh god, Gastro, you are such a beast. Oh god, please, Gastro. Gastro, please live. Oh my god, Gastrodon. Oh. Goat. So good. So good. We bring out Ho-Oh, and we Fake Out into Lugia. Do we bring out Ho-Oh? No. Let's switch out into Ho-Oh here. and go for a fake out onto Lugia. Because then we can start Eerie Impulsing it. This is risky, but what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping we can fire off a Sacred... If we can Sacred Fire into Landorus, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, Lugia is asleep. We can proceed to... We want to... This is a big risk. We're going for a Sacred Fire, and we're going to Eerie Impulse into Lugia. And I think if we can get the Eerie Impulse off... let's see. Oh, we're still faster. We do get that off. We might be faster than Landorus. This is a slow... This is slow. Sacred Fire, please get the burn. We do take a Rock Tomb, unfortunately. Okay, we tank that. And we're faster, so we can... Oh, we're not... Let's protect Ho-Oh. Oh, because we're not in range of Berry. And go for an Eerie Impulse onto... Or Volt Switch. We can sacrifice Slug. No, I don't want to sacrifice Slug. Okay, we protect Ho-Oh, and we Volt Switch in here to bring out Gastrodon. Swap Ho-Oh. Oh, okay, then we swap Ho-Oh for Raichu to trigger Regenerator. Potentially lose... what is it called? Potentially lose Raichu to get Ho-Oh in this endgame to survive a Rock Tomb. It would be very, very, very bad if they knock out Gastrodon. No, because that's fine. Because if they knock out Gastrodon, we have a free recovery. Okay. So, that is bad. We do this. We Scald into Landorus. If we get in Raichu safely, we can fire off another Eerie Impulse onto Lugia. Oh god. Gastrodon. Oh my god, Gastrodon. Okay, we love that. Big damage there. Another burn. We love to see it. Oh wait. This is fine, right? Because what we do is we fake out into Lugia, and we go for a Scald. I don't know, it was Gastro. Fake out into Lugia. Fake out into Lugia. Scald into Lugia. Let's protect. This is a hard turn, and I'm trying so hard to not lose things. Because I need. Okay, I got to hope that Landorus goes for an Earthquake. We will unfortunately lose Raichu. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Now we probably are gonna lose Gastro too. We can now. What? We Sacred Fire into... Oh wow. Ho at least is chilling. We Sacred Fire into the Landorus. You risk a miss. And we can... we go for, yeah, we Sacred Fire here and go for a Yawn onto Lugia. How is it faster? All right, Gastro down. Thank you for everything you've done. You will be sorely missed. Sacred Fire does connect. So now we're in a 1v1 endgame with Lugia. Lugia does have Calm Mind, and it is faster. But it is at -1 special attack. But it is at +1 defense. We go for a Sacred Fire. I'm assuming Aeroblast also has 5 PP. And it's going to get the multi-scale boost. Yeah, that's going to do nothing. Burn is great because it guarantees... no, because... do we play the timer? No, because you're going to start... Let's go for a Brave Bird. Because you have limited recovers. Okay, so we do see the Calm Mind. This is fine. Let's see how much Brave Bird does. It does have way higher base power. They are back to neutral special attack. We do... Yeah, because you're going to recover this turn. So I'm going to actually also take the chance to recover. Yeah, we will see a recover here. I do... How much HP do I have in Hello? Hello is max HP. So we are... How much time is left? We're going to play to time. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't play the timer. I can't play the timer because of the fact that we'll run out. But if we do play the timer, I should win. Unless they do that. Yeah, because you're going to have to be aggressive. I think, unfortunately... Okay, so I have to hope... This is so risky. Okay, I'm gonna call you going for a Calm Mind. Okay, perfect. This is fine. Sacred Fire will not cause any recoil, and I think now I have to try to play the timer. We will... God, Ho is doing no damage. Right, because you will be forced to recover. Right, okay. Yeah, we're going to try playing the timer. This is... We're about to take a big hit. We lost Raichu, Gastro, and Regidrago. They have enough time left. I think, yeah, we got to try playing the timer here. Because this is really our only out. This is never a good video, but sometimes you just do what you gotta do. Perfect, got that off in time. Yep, you're gonna recover. So am I. There is the huge advantage though, like I said, I will get the recover off, and because of the fact that they are burned, even if they go for recover, they will lose health. So even if they are max HP, so yeah, we protect this turn. We protect this turn, we recover the subsequent one. We could... No, we can't afford to risk it. Because I was going to say, we could Sacred Fire. Do I think you're going to Calm Mind? I'm going to call a Calm Mind. I'm going to say you're going to Calm Mind. If I get this right, I win, but I didn't. Let's see how much this does. Okay, okay, wait. This is fine, right? Because we will recover. Oh no. Yeah, so we're gonna try and get this recover off. Even if we lose, it's fine. Because we will not have lost Ho-Oh. So barring a crit, we should be fine, right? So we actually want to press forward. Actually, it doesn't matter at this point. They're also stalling. Let's see what happens. If they recover, I don't think they will. It doesn't make sense for them to. Let's see. This is... Okay. We did lose, but we did keep Ho-Oh. So that is fine. Not a good start, but like not the worst. So I'm going to quickly make some adjustments to the team, and I will be right back. All right, ready for the next game, and we have replaced our Gastrodon, our Raichu, and our Gastrodon, Raichu, and Regidrago with a Cinderace, a Urshifu Water, as well as Tapu Lele. So this is Life Orb Tapu Lele standard from the Palkia team. We do have Urshifu Water, hoping to pick up some big knockouts, and then Safety Goggles on Cinderace to be able to avoid Amoonguss. So hopefully we are in a good position. That last one was really tough, and I think honestly it might have been less than ideal to have lost or to have kept Ho-Oh, because this means that we are going into the next match with a little bit of an unbalanced, like an untested team, I guess, because like at this point I can't make changes, so I don't know how well this team does. If it had knocked out Ho-Oh, I could have just slapped on Palkia, and one of the things that I'm realizing is you're obviously losing non-restricteds at a much higher rate, and the fact that 8 out of 32 of my Pokemon are restricteds is not going to help. Okay, so we have a Xerneas team, and a very weird one at that. We have Clefairy, what is it called? Clefairy, Blaziken, Amoonguss with Incineroar, Rilla, and Xerneas. I mean, what? Cinderace, Amoonguss, and Ho-Oh are very good into this team. And we have Lele. So what we can do is we can do Ho-Oh, Amoonguss. Ho-Oh does have to worry about stuff, but we could do Ho-Oh Cinderace. Ho-Oh Cinderace with Amoonguss and Tapu Lele in the back, right? Urshifu's tempting, but I don't really think it warrants bringing. Let's try this. The big fear is going to be Follow Me Clefairy, right? If you lead Clefairy with Xerneas, that is a little tricky, but we should still be fine. This is so hard. This is so scary because I'm just like, oh, you can't just like sacrifice something because it's so much more. Okay, so we are going to see Xerneas next to Amoonguss. Amoonguss is great, right? Who is going to be like, oh, Safety Goggles on, what is it called? On Cinderace? No one sees Safety Goggles coming. So we have a huge potential turn one play if we Sacred... I'm going to... actually, I feel like so many people are running Aqua Berry. I'm going to go for this as well as... God, if we hit this Gunk Shot... If we hit this Gunk Shot... I will be so happy. Okay. Okay. Oh god, please pick up the KO. No KO. This is bad. This is bad. We do have Sucker Punch. We do have Sucker Punch, so we can still... This is so risky, right? I go for a Sucker Punch. If I don't get the KO, we're in very bad shape. Wait. Okay, thank God. I was going to say Amoonguss could have been going for a Pollen Puff. That's what it could have done. It could have Pollen Puffed onto Xerneas. Okay, so we need to KO with Sucker Punch. I feel confident that Ho-Oh can live a Moonblast from this range. Incineroar is the scariest. Okay, we are going to see Incin. We can't switch into... Oh. I was going to say we can swap into Lele. This is a huge gamble. I need to survive with Ho-Oh. Oh, this is so hard because I like it. It's not just like, oh, I need to win the game. It's like, I need to win it with as few casualties as possible. We are going to see... Okay, Fake Out. Great. Oh, into Lele. It doesn't matter. Draining Kiss. Into Lele. Shouldn't do that Oh, God. Yikes. Oh, God. That is bad. We are going to Sacred Fire Xerneas and protect Lele. Okay, so there's Draining Kiss on Xerneas. What you protect and Parting Shot onto Ho-Oh. But what we can do is we can swap into Amoonguss. Yeah, we can swap Lele into Amoonguss. Yeah, this is a nightmare of a challenge. Because I'm so worried about everything. Which, like, obviously, yes, you have to be worried about losing stuff, but you can't just like say, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice something. Crud. Parting shot onto the Ho-Oh. Yep. Good read. What happens now? What happens now? If it's Rilla, that's one thing. If it's Rilla, we swap. I'm guessing it's Rilla. It's Clefairy. We still go for that, and we swap into Amoonguss. Amoonguss is Sludge Bomb. We saw Draining Kiss. I'm guessing it's Draining Kiss and Gleam. So there is hope. We can be kind of free with... Okay, so we do see the Draining Kiss come out into Amoonguss. It's going to do a lot more than I would have liked. And we're also seeing no Follow Me from Clefairy. We will connect with the Sacred Fire. Please burn for the love of no. Okay, Charm. Charm onto Ho is fine, right? I'm going to go for a Recover. Do I want to Recover? I still have Cinderace. I'm going to Recover. And I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb onto Xerneas. Let's go onto Xerneas, right? You don't have a good counter... Yikes. Moonblast onto Amoonguss. Thank you, Amoonguss. Fought well. Bring out Lele. I think we lost Amoonguss. I'm gonna run. I don't think it's worth trying to play it out to preserve three things. Because I can't see. Right, we don't threaten enough damage. We'll swap Ho-Oh. We swap Ho-Oh into Cinderace. They only do have single target moves though, which like is kind of reassuring, but I don't think it's worth potentially risking losing that. Maybe they'll disconnect. There is that chance. But yeah, I don't. It's too much of a gamble for that. So we will lose Amoonguss. Amoonguss will make its way into the spot for the Fallen, and we'll add something to this team real quick and be right back. All right, so rocking and rolling, we have substituted Amoonguss with the Snack Attacker with the Shukaberry. I mean, it does help with our Xerneas matchup, but we are now very, very physical. So that is going to be kind of an interesting sort of hurdle to overcome. And I think one thing that is very tricky in this is that, like, I've only had 4 deaths, but I have to be very cognizant of what Pokemon I use, because certain ones have synergies with others, and suddenly it's just like, oh, I can't necessarily use a team that I want to. So looking at this next battle, it is a Kyogre team. We need Trick Room. Trick Room is our only Hitmontop, Stack Attacker, Urshifu, and Tapu Lele. I think we have to leave Ho-Oh behind on this one and really rely on Urshifu. I think, yeah, if we can get up Trick Room, we're in the clear. We do have Wide Guard on Stack, so that can potentially really help us. We can switch into Urshifu Water if needed. But how are we going to do this? God, my ranking is going to Basura. Reggie Lucky Kyogre. I can live with that. I can make that work. Because we can set up Trick Room. We can set up Trick Room very easily. Aleki cannot KO Stack Attacker. We can set up the Trick Room for it in the end game. So let's do that. Let's fake out here and then just go for Trick Room. And then we have Wide Guard. We have Wide Guard from Hitmontop to support, as we can go for something like a Rock Slide. We are potentially going to lose Stack Attacker here, which is bad news bears. We will take a Thunderbolt onto Stack. That does way more than I would have liked. We close combat. We close combat Regieleki and Rock Slide, hoping for a double knockout. God, this is awful. This is objectively the worst. I'm just trying to win a game. Okay, great read. We need to flinch the Ogre. Right, we gotta hit and flinch Kyogre. Let's see how much this does. Does a fair chunk. We will see. Come on. Okay, please Kyogre flinch. Please Kyogre flinch. Please Kyogre. Oh, ooh. Hitmontop, Stack. Okay, great. We love that. We rinse. No. We want to actually still close combat into Aleki, because now Kyogre is in the range where Urshifu can knock it out. We do double connect with Rock Slide. Love to see that. We will connect. This should knock out. Great. Yeah, because I couldn't have just gone for like a Wide Guard. We will see Origin Pulse miss onto Hitmontop. We will unfortunately lose the absolute behemoth that is Stack Attacker. But we do have Urshifu, which is fast. Oh god. 163, we're almost max. Urshifu is okay, this is fine, right? Because of the fact that we can just close combat into, we have close combat into the Kyogre, and we can KO. Oh, crud. Let's go for Protect. Wait, why didn't I swap into Lele? Oh, that was a huge crud. That's a huge misplay. Okay, okay. That is really good to know. We can, but now, okay, that's fine. We can still go for this as well as the Surging Strike into Mineshow. This will definitely KO. We might lose. We don't have Sash on Urshifu. We should be able. Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. Oh yeah. Wait. Duh. Urshifu is slower, so we will be faster. This will 100% KO Mineshow. Great. I don't want to say it's over, but we are in a very good position. We do have Urshifu. We should still have a turn of Trick Room, which if need be... Oh, no, we don't. I was going to say we can protect if we need to. We do have Lele in the back. I think Hitmontop is at... No, Hitmontop is not at full. We can... How do we do this? Let's swap into Lele and protect. Okay, great. We'll take that. Awesome. We did lose Stakataka, which is a really, really big loss, but I'm hoping we can make up for it. So, as always, let me quickly make a swap, and we'll just hop into the next game. All right, so we are pushing ahead. Let's quickly check where our rank is as a result of winning one game. Still not very far. We have made one change to the team. We are swapping Sakataka for Rillaboom. We are once again just very physical, but having a better matchup into Kyogre I thought was really important. But this is kind of scary because I was like, oh, I'll finish it with two Zacian, with like a Zacian team, whereas now I'm giving that up in order to run Rillaboom because I am missing part of it. But I think it's fine. We still do have a lot of strong stuff, and so it'll be interesting to see kind of how Rillaboom plays out with the team. Sorry, I do have a frog in my throat. We also are making the music random, which is something that I've never really done. It's always just been a mustard theme, so hopefully that's more enjoyable. All right, let's look at our next opponent here. We are going to see a Kyogre team. Okay, so this is Santi's team. How do I beat Santi's team? It's Scarf Ogre. Rillaboom is... Honestly, like... What do I do? What do I do against Santi's team? Lele's nice. I do like Lele. Urshifu I know can lift some hits. I mean, not Urshifu, Rillaboom. Let's bring Urshifu and... God, I want to bring him on. Or let's bring Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh, even though it's a Kyogre team, I think has potential. Just due to the... We should have swapped Lele with something else, so we could switch in Lele to get rid of the terrain to have non-priority Grassy Glide. So that was silly. Yeah, that's actually what we should have done. That would have been really smart. Yeah, this is hard. Santi's team is... I honestly might run depending on how dicey things get. Because like I'd rather take a loss than take a hit with 4 things. Especially if it's Urshifu and Rillaboom. This is not Santi's team. This is a modification of it. Okay, this is fine, right? We have Lele, which means that you can't go for triple axle. I mean, not triple axle. You can't go for a fake out. We could call the triple axle. Yeah, I don't think this is Santi's team because of the fact that everything has a mark. Is this Santi's team? We do have we have grassy terrain. Just kidding. I would like to protect and swap into Urshifu? Or do I want to do that the other way? Yeah, let's protect Lele and swap into Urshifu. Because that should let me sponge a triple axle as well as a water spout. And then I can swap back into Rillaboom and try and KO Kyogre. I mean, not KO Kyogre, KO Weavile. We will see a fake out come out. That's fine. We do see, yep, it is going to be water spout. Urshifu, please take this. I will swap into Rilla here and protect Urshifu. Right? Are we about to lose like 2 huge heavy hitters this early in the run? We can bring it out, like, because I don't have a team at this point. Like, that's one thing that makes it so difficult. Is like, this is grab bag. I don't know about the synergy. I don't like these calcs. We will see a water spout come out from triple axe. Great read. That's a great read. So we lose Rillaboom. I'm gonna run. I don't think it's worth. There's nothing I can do at this point. And like losing Urshifu. I mean, not Urshifu. Losing Rillaboom. That was a very good call. Yeah, I mean, we can't beat Santi's team. I'm not gonna pretend for 1 second that we stood a chance there. But hey, we tried. So I'm going to make a swap for Rillaboom, unfortunately, and we will be right back. Alright, so we are back, and now we have swapped Regieleki with Rillaboom. This is the bulky Assault Vest Aleki that Osiris had created, which in all honesty, I'm not really the biggest fan of. I think losing the ability to protect in front of Rillaboom just isn't really worth it. Okay, so this is Necrozma, right? This is the steel one. So Ho-Oh is a very good. Ho-Oh is great. I like her. Lele is nice, right? Lele, I keep saying that. Lele is so great. We do have Intimidate with Hitmontop, so that is really great. So we could do Ho-Oh, Aleki, Hitmontop for the ability to swap and then tap Lele. I mean, it feels bad to not bring Cinderace or Urshifu, but at the same time, what does Aleki do? Aleki is good into like 2 things that Cinderace is equally good into. Let's bring Cinderace, Hitmontop, and Lele in the back. Because these are 4 that even if we lose, I don't want to say I don't care, but I essentially don't care. And we're getting into this like really awkward position, like I said, where we've had six KOs and we have 22 non-restricted Pokemon, and we've lost 6 of them, and we still have our restricted. So we are in an awkward spot. We do see, this is great, right? We do see Necrozma. next to Incineroar, so everything about this says, hey, I would like to try and Trick Room. Ho-Oh is a very good match into... Oh, I forgot. I have to swap Lele here and go for a Pyro Ball. Do I high jump kick? Let's high jump kick into Incin, because you could protect Sogol or Necrozma, right? There is that option. We will make it so they can't fake me out, which is unfortunate that we don't have Serena. Let's see. We do see a fake out. Great. Into Ho-Oh. Perfect. High jump kick. If we get this KO. Perfect. We... God, I hate everything. This is annoying. We protect Lele, and we bring out our Hitmontop. Because now we have to stall out the Trick Room. Yikes. Okay, no matter what, we're playing this out. I think even if we lose all 4 of these, it's fine. We do need to get to another restricted. Lele protects. We will see a Parting Shot. Great into Lele. Probably a Sunsteel Strike as well. We do see a... Oh, because this is the other one. Photon Geyser comes out into Hitmontop. Hitmontop, we love the Focus Sash. Yeah, we have such little damage. Actually, wait, Hitmontop might be the slowest thing on the field. Let's go for this. I wanted to do something else with Lele. Oh. Please, you're gonna go into Hitmontop. Yep. Sorry, Hitmontop, you deserved better than a misplay. We will see a Sunsteel Strike come into Lele. I'm just going to prematurely assume that will... Okay, actually, there is a chance it does not. Solgaleo does... Or Necrozma is not the... Yep, okay. That's fine. Crit, we're gonna say that crit mattered because this is my run. Ugh, this is bad. But on a very positive note, we will finally get to potentially use a new restricted. Actually, oh yeah, that crit totally mattered. They're at -1. Okay, we have Cinderace. I expect a double up. Unless they don't. This would be really embarrassing if they protect. I think I'm just like trying to get rid of Ho-Oh. Okay, that's fine. We take a Parting Shot into Ho-Oh. Yeah, if Cinderace lives, we're in really good shape. But we only have 2 physical things left. I honestly think it's worth playing this out just to get rid of Ho-Oh. We will see Tapu Fini. This is potentially fine. If Trick Room ends this turn, which I don't think it does. I think there's 1 turn left. Photon Geyser most likely is going into... Yep, Cinderace. Oh, thank God you lived. Sacred Fire will come out. Why is that doing so little damage? Oh, Parting Shot. We do get Pyro Ball off. This is... Oh my God. Yikes. And there's still a turn of Trick Room. But we can do this as well as do that. Right? Because now we have a way to at least... Because it's no longer Psychic. It is Misty. So we can do this. We... you know, I can't be mad. It was a very good read. Muddy Water will double connect. We do have to play this out because of the fact that I want to get the KO onto Ho-Oh. Thank you, Cinderace. You deserve better. Brave Bird, God, please KO and take it. Please crit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna... I know some people like, just run away. You know what, Ho-Oh is gonna get knocked out. No. Yeah. We're gonna say Ho-Oh got knocked out. It's fine. We need a different restricted. Thank you, Ho-Oh, for all you have done, but we are moving on. So we're gonna quickly make the swaps to the team, and I'll be right back. All right, so we made some big adjustments to this team. We added Calyrex Shadow as our restricted this time. We have Weezing, which is great. We added Volcarona as well as Politoed. So this is very similar to my Calyrex team. The only difference is we have Urshifu Water, as well as we do have Politoed over Swampert, just because of the fact that I think it fit a little bit better. I think there is actually a very good argument for Swampert, and the big risk here is if we lose Politoed, we do have a Kingdra, which, I mean, we do have Kyogre, so technically not the worst. Hoping for some longevity in the fact that we're using a very aggressively meta team to hopefully help us like get back into the swing of things, but we haven't really been doing too hot lately, so excited to see this match. We are looking at a mirror match. There's a lot of priority here, right? A lot of things dependent on ability. Urshifu is Regieleki is great. I do like Regieleki with Weezing, Calyrex in the back. Oh god. And Volcarona? Yeah, if we had Urshifu Dark right now, we would be loving life. We could run Urshifu Dark lead. Let's run this. We do have the advantage that we can we can outspeed their whole team. The fear is what? Whimsicott with Calyrex, you protect turn 1, but we can survive an Astral Barrage, and then we lose. Okay, Calyrex Aegislash, I can live with that any day of the week. We do have the huge advantage that we can just Electro Web. We don't even need... Do we need to... Let's Electro Web. I think it's better just to be safe. Weezing can survive a hit from Calyrex. So like I said, I don't want to chance this. I would like to Electro Web as well as just go for a Will-O-Wisp here with the idea that if we can burn Aegislash, that's fine. That's fine. We can, what is it called? We can still make that work. We will take an Astral Barrage to the face. God, that is a fun time for everyone. We do get the burn off onto Aegislash. Thunderbolt. Protect. Yeah, we're gonna take some KOs here. I think that it's part of the fact that we're not playing with fully constructed teams. To be fair, this is an actual team, so, but it's fine, right? We can KO, we can burn. I mean not burn. We can get a paralysis. We don't get a paralysis. Yeah, I think just given the fact that we're just gonna lose to Wide Guard at this point because we aren't in a position to. We can't beat Calyrex. So we will lose Aleki. I'm gonna call the loss as it is. No, because so this is a hard read, right? Because no, Aegislash is burned. So we can try to single target into their Calyrex and KO. We go for a Draining Kiss here, as well as a taunt onto Calyrex. I mean, onto Aegislash. We do see the wide guard. That's fine. I don't think we'll be able to KO from this range. They also are going to win the speed tie. So we will go down to 13 casualties as we will bring in Volcarona. Yeah, I mean, there really was no way for us to beat that lead. My opponent found their optimal lead and played for it. So we will unfortunately get a little wrecked by this one. But we do get to keep Volcarona. So yeah, let's just run, make some modifications to the team, and yeah, just hop back into it. All right, so we only have, I think, 7 non-restricteds left. So we're really cutting it close. I think we spent too much time on Ho-Oh and just like too many restricteds to begin with. We should have tried to mix that up a little bit more. But we're trying Xerneas. We have Xerneas, Incineroar, and Landorus as the new team. We do have just a very solid core, I think, overall. We do have redirection with Volcarona. So I'm really sort of hoping that we can at least get some wins. Oh god, this has been just a very crushing sort of experience, but I'm just playing it off as like, you know, the rules weren't in our favor. We never really had a proper team. And sometimes you just get outled. And that Aegislash really, like, I didn't have a good answer for it because it was Urshifu Water, right? If it had been Dark, like the original team, Urshifu Dark would have been the perfect choice. Whereas I was using Urshifu Water, which, albeit great, isn't the best matchup into Calyrex. But let's just see what happens. If I'd known about Wide Guard, I could have just gone for a taunt. I could have gone Thunderbolt Taunt, and that would have actually been a very, very powerful position to be in. But like, this is for fun. I didn't expect to do well. I would have liked to have won more than one game after playing. What, we went 5-4, so we lost 5 after 6 games. I would have liked to have won more than one, but like, you know, we'll kind of see what happens. We did go, unfortunately, all the way back to beginning of Great Ball 9, which is never that big of a good feeling. But we, like I said, we only have 7 restricteds left, so there's not really, I mean, 7 non-restricteds, and obviously, oh, no one could be found. I'm gonna definitely just grind a bunch after this to try and make up for the start. And I mean, it's fine. It's early, and it's not like this really matters that much in the end. But what? We are in a really tricky. No, we still have Zacian, and I believe we can win with just Zacian. We still have Urshifu Water. We still have Incineroar, we still have Landorus, we do have Politoed, so it's not, we have Volcarona, so it's like, we still have a good amount of stuff. Also, this is taking a while, so I'm gonna just like pause it and hop right in when we finally find someone. Okay, well, we're back, and we are once again playing Santi's team. I like... What? Volcarona. Urshifu Xerneas. This is a horrible matchup. Politoed and Landorus. So the one advantage of Urshifu here. The worst case scenario is Kyogre with Tornadus, right? Kyogre Rillaboom is the worst case scenario because then you guarantee beat every combination that I have. Kyogre Serena. Serena I can live with because of the fact that we outspeed, right? Serena doesn't have Feint. I say we what do we want to do? We have Politoed. I want to Surging Strike. Okay, Surging Strikes will still do a ton into Kyogre. So we go for this, and we go for a Protect with Xerneas. I'm trying to think what moves does Serena have? We know it has Taunt, so it might try that. We are going to see a Water Spout. We will outspeed Serena because I think it has Wide Lens. I'm pretty sure it's Wide Lens on Serena. We live with her Shifu, not as well as I would have liked because I don't like this EV spread anymore. But this is okay. This should do a significant chunk. Not okay. So not as significant as I would have liked, but not the worst. Good enough. Okay, good enough that I can Surging Strike into Kyogre. I think we should be able to live a Grassy Glide, and I think if we can get off the Geomancy. Okay, they're staying in. We will unfortunately lose Urshifu. Sorry, friend, you deserve better. We do get the Geomancy off. I don't think we can beat... Okay, but this is fine, right? If we survive the Grassy Glide from Serena, we will be in a very commanding position because we do have access to... Lander? Okay, because it's not Focus Sash, right? We will see a triple Axel. 99% accuracy. We love it. Great for us. We can bring out Landorus at this point. Landorus will be able to... We can very easily go for a Dazzling Gleam, as well as... Yeah, we have Sludge Bomb, guaranteed to hit whatever comes in this slot, as well as a Dazzling Gleam from Xerneas. This is +2. This should be able to KO Kyogre. It's under half. I know Kyogre is bulky. If this lives, I genuinely will cry. Okay, great. We love that. Okay. We did lose Urshifu. We are going to put it in range of its berry, but it's citrus. Yeah, it is citrus. So it should go down to a Sludge Bomb. So this is great for us. We do have to be a little bit cognizant of Rillaboom, but we should be able to live... Oh, Rillaboom is actually hard. We are going to see Rillaboom. Ooh. Survey says we Sludge Bomb Urshifu. No, we Sludge Bomb Rilla and Dazzling Gleam. Oh, because you fake out what? You fake out into... Actually, no. We are going to Sludge Bomb into Rillaboom, and we're going to swap into Politoed. We're going to swap into Politoed, predicting a Surging Strike and fake out into the Xerneas, because I can't counterplay that. And it's fine to give up the boost on Xerneas, because it helps us beat Urshifu in the endgame. We will see fake out, yep, into Toad, expecting to see... So, okay, as long as they... Oh, sick. Love it. I'll take that KO any day of the week. We do get to KO the Rillaboom. Please go for Surging Strike onto Politoed. Sick. Politoed will eat that up. Not eat that up, but we can survive another. I'm hoping they cancel. I'm just that's my win con right now. I'm saying, hey, I hope you cancel. Because we can't protect. We can go for a big Earth Power, as well as a Scald into you. And I'm, like I said, I'm really just hoping they cancel. Oh, why aren't you canceling? I need you to cancel. It is Focus Sash. Oh god, please don't KO my Landorus. Ugh. Okay, so that was very unnecessary. Like, you had no out. You had no way of knowing that this is the challenge that I was doing. But we will unfortunately lose Landorus. But after a very long streak of not winning any games, we did at least get revenge against Santino's team in a less than ideal manner. So I will make swaps with the few things I have left. Alright, so we are back. Unfortunately, we did lose Landorus. I felt like my opponent should have just run, like there was nothing we could do, but hey, those are the rules. We also did lose our Urshifu Water, but we are now able to use Urshifu Dark as well as Kingdra. So we now have a lot better options for speed control, and more importantly, we have a much better matchup into Santi's team. Are we going to see it again? Probably. Is it probably going to be this battle? You know, like there's a very good chance, but while this is still a grab bag team, I do like it a lot. I think we have redirection with Volcarona, we have weather control, we have access to just a lot of different things. We do have the really hard hitter in the form of Urshifu, so feeling pretty good about things overall. I guess the thing... No, because now we have Urshifu Dark, right? So we're in a much better spot against something like a Calyrex, and let's just see what we are going to find. And we find... Okay, so this is a Zacian team. Zacian with Rillaboom. So we have Volcarona. Volcarona is a must for sure. Right? We have Volcarona and we have Ensign. Volk, Ensign. Oh, and we have Xerneas. Forgot what restricted I was using. We could do this. No, let's do this. Xerneas as third slot. And I like Urshifu. I like Politoed too much. I think the ability to potentially haze away boosts. But I think this is really our strongest lead, right? We do have to worry about Feeny a little bit, right? I think if my opponent recognizes Feeny as their main, I don't want to say main damage dealer, but we don't have a lot of good answers to Feeny other than Snarl and Struggle Bug. But let's see. We are going to see Heatran with what is it called? Heatran Rillaboom, I can deal with. We do have Struggle Bug on Volcarona, so that's always nice. We can't. We might have to sacrifice Ensign, just because Politoed is our only answer. Struggle Bug. Let's just go for a fake out. I don't expect it to work, but what I'm hoping for is the attack drop. Oh, we are going to see a swap into Tapu Fini. Fascinating. Okay. Wait, this is great. We faked out into Heatran, right? Okay, so this is good, right? We do connect with the fake out here, so we don't have to worry. Oh, and we get rid of Air Balloon. We love that. Double connect on Struggle Bug, so we will just get some nice more chip. Try to get some special attack drops. We can... What? We go for another one. I say we go for another one. Parting Shot into... Go for a Struggle Bug here. Go for a Parting Shot into Heatran to try and bring out Politoed safely. Because Politoed is going to be our answer to Heatran. Because we do need that. We honestly could bring out Whirlpool. We do see Ancient Power come out, which is not fun. Volcarona. Okay, Volcarona tanks that because they are at minus whatever. We could bring out Xerneas. Xerneas isn't the worst option. Because of the fact that we can go for another Struggle Bug and then protect. I'm gonna go for a Struggle Bug and let's play a little aggressive. Heatran at this point has to switch out, right? Heatran can't afford to stay in. And we figure the last one is Zacian. So I probably don't need Xerneas in this matchup. I think there's a very good argument for it. I'm going to get like roared out of here by Heatran, which I don't even know carries Roar, which wouldn't actually be... Yeah, I need Xerneas to beat Feeny. I don't have a way of beating Feeny outside of Xerneas, and I think this is really tricky just because of the fact that like this team is super awkward. We do... Oh, Nature's Madness, a very good one. That is one way. That is definitely one way to deal with Xerneas. Stealth Rock. Okay. Good to know. I want to just... I mean, we just continue to Struggle Bug. We continue and we go for Dazzling Gleam. No, I need to... No, I want to Moonblast Feeny. Getting rid of Feeny is way more important. We will hit a Moonblast here, which doesn't KO. Struggle Bug will unfortunately not KO. Oh, is it? Nope, it lives. Literally lives on one. Brine is going to come out onto Volcarona. Everyone's special attack is so low that we... Oh god, Volcarona, please live. Volcarona lives, so this is great for us. We can... I think Struggle Bug can KO from this range. I'm going to go for another Struggle Bug, as well as a Moonblast onto Heatran. This is super tricky. I think this should be in range, right? It's so low. And if we get this KO, we're... God, that did so little. Come on, Struggle Bug. That's a -6 Heatran. It's a critical hit. It didn't KO. Oh, God. We might live. This is -6. Great. Okay. We'll take that. I can't. I'm just going for... what is it called? I have to just go for a Struggle Bug as well as a Dazzling Gleam. And my opponent like is in a position where they can get crits. Dazzling Gleam will come out. What's tricky though is we can't force the end game. This is fine, right? We still have... We will see the Heat Wave come out. Love it. Love that. Love that. You should bring out Rillaboom. No. You bring out Xerneas. I mean not Xerneas. You bring out Zacian. Zacian... Okay, Rillaboom is fine because we can. What we do is we can force you to make a choice, right? Because what we do is we double protect, and then what we can do is we can Heat Wave as well as Dazzling Gleam to say that, hey, you can't. Heatran is slower than both, and we see no switch. So that's even better for us. Yeah, because we see there's no switch possible. We will take a KO, unfortunately. It looks like into Xerneas as a Heat Wave will come out. I could go for a double. Do I care? I don't care about Xerneas. I really don't care about Xerneas at this point. I'm just accepting that we will probably lose Xerneas. I want to get a Heat Wave off because if we can, let's go for a Heat Wave as well as a Dazzling Gleam. So I need to hit this Heat Wave. We will see Grassy Glide into Xerneas. Xerneas, thank you for the one win. We will most likely get this entire thing. Oh wait. Cool, that's fine. You're at like minus 100. We will... Oh, please burn. That's rough. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We will take another KO, so I actually don't know if we can play after this, but this is fine. We have Incin. Incin has guaranteed Fake Out as well as Politoed. So Politoed can KO Heatran. We can Fake Out what? We Fake Out into Fake Out Rillaboom. Yeah, Fake Out Rillaboom, KO Heatran with Scald. And then we can this is tricky. Can we come back from this? Do we just run? I'm gonna just KO. I don't think this is winnable. Unless we KO. We would have to KO with Fake Out. That's our only chance. We have to crit and KO Fake Out. Because what that'll let us do is that'll let us 2v1 Zacian. And if anything, Politoed would win that. We are gonna... Great read. Zacian comes out, because that means you can just Fake Out into Zacian, or Fake Out into Incineroar, and then win from there. So I'm gonna run after this. I think preserving Incin Politoed is please don't, God, please don't crit. Love that. We will, yeah. Let's run after this turn. Yeah, because you double up into Incin, and then you have Grassy Glide to KO Politoed the subsequent turn. So I would much rather be able to preserve these two, right? Because what we lose Xerneas, and we lose Xerneas and Volcarona, which I think is fine. We still have Zacian. So yeah, I don't think there is. Do we have a win in this? Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it, especially because we did take so much damage on Incineroar. So yeah, let's just give this to our opponent. It's not like we are making it to Masterball. I guarantee you. So I'm gonna quickly make some changes to the team to match the KOs, and I will be right back. Okay, so the changes we made to the team are we added Zacian as well as Tornadus. Tornadus really is because we are like running out of restricted or non-restricteds. We have Swampert, Torkoal, and Araquanid left. So we are guaranteed one more game at least. Maybe two. But I mean, I don't really see myself going from the beginning of Great Ball 9 all the way to Master Ball without like losing any more restricted Pokemon. So, you know, let's just, we are 2-6. Let's just see if we can get to like 4-6. Ideally would like to break even. wouldn't like to at least not finish in Great Ball 8, but I mean, like, hey, we can't really always control how things are going to work out. So let's wait for someone. Hopefully we can get like a really easy matchup. I would very much appreciate that, as we are getting Calyrex. A very... Oh, we have Urshifu Dark. We have Urshifu Dark. Love that. Do they have a counterplay to Urshifu Dark? What does this Tornadus have? Great questions to ask yourself. Hurricane. We could, I mean, it feels bad to not bring Ensign. Why would I not bring Ensign? We can do this. Zacian. And then Politoed? I don't want to give their stuff a boost. I'll bring Tornadus. It's like not really ideal. But if that's Urshifu Water, I don't want to give that a boost. And I also don't want to risk boosting what is it called? Ludicolo. Because I can't... I mean, I could bring Kingdra. I could have brought Poly Kingdra, gotten an Icy Wind off, and then gone from there. We do see Ludicolo, which is fine with me, because of the fact that you can't deal with both of these, right? You cannot beat a double Dark Lead, especially if it's a Snarl. If it's Snarl and Wicked Blow, you can't stop this. Unless, yeah, even if you have Mud Shot, yeah, you can't do anything about this. So, do you have anything that resists Dark? You do have your Urshifu, but I'm just gonna Wicked Blow as well as Snarl. Yeah, let's do that. Even if you switch out to Urshifu, which, yep, we are going to see. I could have gone for a close combat to be very cute, but I did not. It is Sylveon. That is fine. You will fake out into me. We will get the Snarl off, which is great. We now have a switch in to Zacian. We can switch in and Parting Shot the Sylveon. Yeah, because Sylveon can't do much to... Zacian, so we do this, and then do we just Snarl again? Let's Parting Shot Sylveon as well. Just because that'll let me bring out Tornadus. Yeah, we can bring out Tornadus for guaranteed speed control. And I think that is really important. One thing we haven't figured out is this Ludicolo... Okay, I was going to say, is this Ludicolo special or physical? But that kind of gives us our answer. Zacian trucks that. And we don't get an accuracy drop. So this is really good. Zacian also has demonstrated that it can take both of these and still not break a substitute. I think. I don't actually remember the substitute number off the top of my head. But... yeah, we do have the ability to bring out Tornadus, scare away things with like an Air Slash, and also set up a substitute. So I want to set up a sub. 147, what? 147, that's 50. It's just shy of a substitute. But let's go for a Hurricane onto Ludicolo, hoping to get an accuracy, or get a KO there. We do see, oh, that's great. That is perfect for me. We also, oh, huge. We hit a Hurricane onto Ludicolo. Doesn't unfortunately pick up the KO, but we are able to get a substitute off onto Zacian. And so you can't break this. We do see an Ice Beam come out into Tornadus. Tornadus does not live, but that's fine with me. Critical hit. Love to see it. Because now, oh, wait. We did. Thank you, Tornadus. You fought really hard. We can bring out Ensign here because now we have a guaranteed fake out into Ludicolo, as well as a Behemoth Blade onto Sylveon. And they can't do anything about that. We are in a very good position to handle their Calyrex. So what? This should... We can very safely click that here, as well as fake out here. I think Ludicolo gets Inner Focus, but doesn't... I should know this. That's such a low range that I feel like it's still fine to go for it. We are going to see a swap out into Urshifu. Please be water. Oh, it's Dark. Wait, that's actually better. We do connect with fake out, and it will faint. Perfect. And we get a Behemoth Blade onto you. So that's fine, right? Because you either bring out Sylveon, which we can Snarl into, or you bring out Calyrex. So, is that Focus Sash? Yeah, that is Focus Sash. Oh, that's not even Focus Sash. We just don't KO it. Lovely. Still in a great position, right? You either bring out Sylveon, we can Snarl into that, or you bring out Calyrex, and we can Snarl into that too. So you are going to go with Calyrex. We still have Urshifu Dark. We are guaranteed to KO. We can, yeah, KO this, and then go for a... Parting Shot? I don't want to risk Snarl missing. We're going to risk it all. This is a very... Oh! Clutch. Astral Barrage is going to come out. This should... Yeah, it does chump change into Zacian. We can, at this point, pick up the KO with Behemoth Blade. Yeah, Behemoth Blade should KO. Then it's going to be... Ooh, love it. And we now can go for a Snarl. Yeah, we can KO their Urshifu with Snarl, and then, I mean, not with Snarl, with Behemoth Blade, get a Snarl onto their Sylveon, and then we should be able to kind of finish it from there. So Behemoth Blade here, as well as Snarl just to be safe. Please just run. Thank goodness. All right. So we do finally, after way too many losses, manage to pick up our third win with only taking 1 KO from Thundurus. So I got to quickly make a swap, and I will be right back. All right. So working our way through the few Pokemon we have left, we are going to take Araquanid. I think just what it combos with what we have the best. I thought Swampert wasn't ideal, and obviously Torkoal. Torkoal is tempting. It does give us a boost with Ensign, but let's see. So, okay, great. We're going to take another Calyrex match. Calyrex screams Ensign Urshifu. Right, Ensign Urshifu, Zacian, and Politoed. Politoed is better into this match because what? I just like Araquanid. We do have to worry about the double up turn 1. I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep Zacian in the back, because what I'm thinking is if you lead the double to try and double up into Zacian with like Lele Whimsicott, we can still deal with you outside of that, and we do pressure with things like Snarl. So I feel really good about this overall. We are going to see no Tapus. We are going to see Urshifu. Okay, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, and Whimsicott. So we have Araquanid. We could fake out Substitute. I want to fake out Substitute, but I have to respect Encore on Whimsicott. So I want to just go for a Fake Out, as well as a Sacred Sword, because we can switch out into Araquanid if need be, and I think Araquanid is a really comfortable position overall. Wait, we didn't... That was silly of me. Sacred Sword is not going to KO. Yeah, it's going to do about half. So we do, unfortunately, for literally zero reason at all. Oh, okay. I'll take that into Zacian. Zacian will live, but we bring out no. I'm gonna Flare Blitz in a Wimmy and swap out to Araquanid. This is like feels bad. Okay, so what? I have to hope you target into the Zacian slot. We do see the Tailwind. We're halfway there. We do hard wall or Shifu. We will see the Surging Strike come out. Please go into Zacian. I hate you. I hate you so much. You are a bad person. You are a very bad person. That made a very good read. I'm so sorry, Ensign. You deserve better. Do we just run? Like what happened? Realistically, what happens here? We just lose to Urshifu Water. So we Sucker Punch here. Yeah, we Sucker Punch here, and I'm gonna run. We realistically can't win this. I mean, like, what? This run has to end at some point. Let's just go for a Sucker Punch here and go for a lunge onto you. Not that it matters. I should have gone for a Liquidation. It would have actually hit way harder. We do damage onto Whimsicott. We are just, unfortunately, going to get wrecked by this lead pretty hard. Because, yeah, lunge will not KO. Very relevant special attack drop. Surging Strikes will come out into... Oh, into Araquanid. This is a potential if we manage to KO with the lunge when we should have just gone for... Actually, no. This is still... Let's see. Just kidding. We do get an attack drop. What we can do now is... Sucker Punch here, which is not going to KO, and go for a Liquidation onto Whimsicott. We do get the Sucker Punch, please KO. Oh, so good. So good. Moonblast, unfortunately, will go into Araquanid. Araquanid hangs on. This is okay. I hate you. What? Calyrex comes out at this point? We at least picked up a KO. I wish we had KO'd. Okay, Calyrex comes out. I expect Protect on Calyrex, Moonblast into Urshifu. So I would like to Sucker Punch here and go for a Wide Guard, because that feels safe. Haha. Do 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 do. All right. Okay. So we should not have been this close. Please KO Whimsicott. God, Urshifu is such a monster. I cannot overemphasize this. They don't have a Tailwind. Not relevant at all. We still lose this. Yeah, because Regieleki will KO Zacian from the range it's at. Would love to KO. Okay, wait. So we KO. That hurt. Shifu, you deserve better. Single target expanding force. Or Aquanid, you deserve better than what I could give you. Alright, we're gonna run. This is such a horrible matchup. Ugh, Araquanid, Urshifu, and Incineroar. So, what do I have left? I have Torkoal. Yikes. I think I have to use 5 Pokemon for this next one. I could, you know, I'm going to attack. Strictly because I can bring Groudon. And at least, like, pretend it's a double weather team. So, Zacian, you also deserve better than what I could give you. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can do one more, and I'll be right back. So here we are, the end of this horrible journey. I feel like I cut out of that team too quickly, but as you can see, we only have 5 Pokemon left. We have Groudon with Torkoal, Politoed, Kingdra, and finally Swampert. So this is potentially our last run. And with 3 wins, 7 losses, hoping we can end on a win. We do have Groudon. We do have Polykingdra. Polykingdra is not bad here. I'm going to do Polykingdra with Groudon and Torkoal. This is such a horrible matchup. We can, I'm sure my opponent is just looking at this and they're like, dude, this sucks. This is the worst team I've ever seen. And the worst part is it's 5 Pokemon. And I was like, do I just like put a fake 6th one on there? And I was like, you know what? No, like I have to own my shame. Yeah, if we take 2 knockouts, I mean, the run is already over. We're at least still in Great Ball 9. You know, like there was a chance that we could have been an 8, but that's only because I did prep ahead of time. If we had just started this at 0, things would have been a very sad time. So we are going to see. Come on, give me something favorable. Okay, Gothitelle with Hydreigon. We can work with this. We can seriously work with this. No. Gothitelle. Okay, Gothitelle has Fake Out. I'm going to say you're gonna Fake Out into you're gonna double up into Kingdra. I'm gonna make a read because I literally have nothing to lose. Like this run physically cannot win. There is no way we can get to Master Ball. Has this been fun? I'm gonna use this as no. You know what? We're not gonna reflect. Okay, great start. Hydreigon goes for a Snarl, less than ideal, but we do. Oh, Politoed avoids. Love to see that. Good chip on to Gothitelle. We'll take the crit, get the burn. Nope. We are praying right now. We can go for a Scald here, as well as. Let's go for an Icy Wind. Let's Icy Wind. We will luckily connect on both. Does some good chunk. If this Politoed should still be slower than Hydreigon, but if we're faster and we can get a Scald off. Okay, they are gonna Snarl, a little bit sad, but we do luckily have Politoed to go for Haze if need be. We will hit the Scald onto Goth and Berry. Okay. What do we do? Gothitelle goes for Thunderwave, hits onto Kingdra. That is, as the children say, very sad. Kingdra should still be faster, though. Because what? Kingdra's at neutral. I would like to Scald here and go for a Hurricane. Let's go for a Hurricane. If we can get rid of Goth, we can start swapping into Groudon and Torkoal. And then if we can get Groudon out, I feel a lot better. We actually just like cannot beat the Zacian. Okay, that's fine. Speaking of things we cannot beat, this is fine. As long... Okay, Kingdra hits the Hurricane. Great. We should... Oh god, we're not going to KO Goth. We do get the Confusion. Hit the Scald. Love it. Get the burn. God, I would love the burn. Oh god. How do we do this? We haze away the boosts. We protect Kingdra, haze away the boost. So we hit haze, right? Because Politoed is at -1. Kingdra is also at -1. Zacian is at +1. So what we want to do is we want to haze here, and we want to... Let's just go for damage. Should have gone for Goth. That's bad. That is very bad. On a Politoed. Ah, man. Politoed, you fought so hard. We do... Okay, wait. Torkoal can survive a hit from Zacian. We are going to... Okay, so, okay. Hear me out, right? Burning Jealousy. Yeah, Burning Jealousy. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to go for an Icy Wind, because my thought process is... Okay, that's fine. I just want to hit the Icy Wind to say that, hey, I am... Oh, Kingdra. Stop being paralyzed. Okay, so we go for an Earth Power. We go for an Earth Power, and we go for an Icy Wind to say, okay, if we have to bring out Groudon and just spam Precipice Blade, we bring out Groudon and we have to spam Precipice Blade. We will see a Sacred Sword. Please don't KO Torkoal. The little turtle that could. We do connect on the Icy Wind. Perfect. That's great for us. We are, just like I said, trying to have Torkoal... I mean, not Torkoal, Groudon potentially sweep this endgame, as Earth Power will... Oh wow, that was sad. We can't even switch. But Zacian is slower. So we go for a Burning Jealousy, as well as another Icy. Let's go for a Hydro Pump onto Gothitelle, because getting rid of Goth would be really great. We are going to see the Helping Hand come out. It should just KO Torkoal, which will officially... Okay, so it takes out Kingdra, officially ending the run. But Burning Jealousy will pick up. Should have gone for that last turn. We can bring out Groudon here, so we are in a good position because of the fact that they are going to be forced to switch out Zacian, right? We know that they have Hydreigon in the back, which is not going to like a Precipice Blade, and what we saw is it's not very... Yeah, so we are going to see Hydreigon come out. I would like to still go for a Burning Jealousy as well as a Precipice Blade, because you don't really have a good way to punish that. We will see Dark Pulse come out into Groudon. Groudon takes it like a champ. Oh, you're still faster? Groudon. Oh! 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 Oh, what? I didn't know Hydreigon had Levitate. Alright, well, we have all learned something very valuable today, which is Hydreigon has Levitate. What is the last one? It's going to be Gyarados, and I'm just going to be very confused. I was kidding when I said... I swear to God I was kidding when I said that. You know, we'll let my opponent get their much-deserved win. We can actually try and Burning Jealousy... Actually, wait. There's one turn of Sun. So what we do is we Burning Jealousy, and we go for a Swords Dance. I'm expecting a double Protect. I don't think it really matters. We will just instead see... Yeah, you're going to KO Groudon. Groudon, you fought hard, and then Torkoal will just go down to a Waterfall. Or it won't. Okay. Oh! I was going to say, could we get... If we had hit... Hear me out, though. If we had hit, got a double flinch, or a double burn, we could have just tried to stall out with Protect. But, yeah, we will take that as the end of the run. So this is where we stop. We survived with a Swampert, a Calyrex Ice, Kyogre, and Palkia. Overall, this challenge sucks. It's very anxiety-inducing for very little reward. Would I do it again? No. Am I going to do it again? Probably. Is it worth it? No. I'm gonna try and like refine the rules a little bit and figure out ways to make it like better. But yeah, I thought it would be fun. Maybe some people will check it out. Maybe some people won't. Who knows? But this was kind of just filler. While like I said, I am running a little bit behind on building my rental teams. But yeah, overall, how did we finish? We started 5-4, and we finished 8-12. So we won 3, lost 8. You know, not the worst record, but yeah. Until next time, I